Have you ever locked eyes with a woman and suddenly wondered, was that something real? Or just my imagination? You're not alone. Eye contact can feel like a silent conversation, one that's easy to misread. But here's the truth most men miss. Before she even realizes how she feels about you, her body already gives away the answer. Her pupils react. Her breathing changes. Tiny, uncontrollable movements reveal everything her mind hasn't said yet. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what her eyes are saying, even when her words don't. Let's break it down. 1. The instant pupil shift. You know that quick moment at a cafe when you glance up and your eyes meet hers, just for a heartbeat? Here is what most men don't notice. Her pupils may have expanded slightly the moment she saw you. That's not a lighting trick, it's biology. Within 200 milliseconds of emotional arousal, dopamine spikes cause the pupils to dilate. She can't fake that. It's automatic, like a reflex. In dim lighting, everyone's pupils widen, which is one reason candlelight dinners feel so intimate. But if her pupils still expand in a bright gym or office, that's not lighting, that's you. It's her nervous system reacting before her thoughts even catch up. 2. The micro-freeze. After that first eye lock, you might notice something subtle. Her body goes still for half a second. Her breath catches. Her shoulders pause mid-motion. This isn't awkwardness. It's called the orienting response. Her brain just marked you as emotionally significant and is deciding, do I lean in or pull back? If she freezes and then softens, she's intrigued. If she freezes and steps away, her instinct says no. But that tiny pause itself, it means you registered in her subconscious. 3. The gentle exhale. If she exhales softly afterward, that's your next signal. Not a dramatic sigh, just a slower, quieter release of air. That's her body relaxing from alertness into attraction. Her nervous system has decided, this feels safe. If she stays tense and breathless, she's uncomfortable. But if her shoulders ease and her chest lowers slightly, her mind is giving permission to continue the connection. 4. The mouth signal. Watch what happens with her lips. Do they part slightly or press together? Parted lips mean openness, a subconscious readiness to connect. Pressed lips can mean she feels attraction but is holding it back, especially in professional or public settings. The mouth is one of the fastest parts of the body to reveal emotion. Even a small twitch can show desire, restraint, or curiosity long before she speaks. 5. The self-touch reaction. Ever notice her touch her neck, collarbone, or jaw after your eyes meet? That's not random. It's her body's way of releasing internal tension. Attraction triggers a spike in adrenaline and oxytocin. Touch helps her regulate that rush. It's grounding. Her hand to her neck or hair is often her nervous system saying, okay, calm down, something just happened. This is completely subconscious. She's not posing. She's processing. 6. The look-away reflex. She looks at you, then glances away. Most guys assume that means disinterest. But what really matters is where she looks next. If she looks down, that's often attraction. Looking down is a submissive gesture, a soft reset after emotional intensity. If she looks sideways or up, that usually means she's disengaging. And if she looks away but then glances back a few seconds later, you just caught the push and pull of curiosity versus composure. That's interest fighting with self-control. 7. Public versus private reactions. Context changes everything. In public places, like an office or gym, women often keep a neutral expression. Even if she feels the chemistry, she'll mask it because others are watching. But when it's private, a quiet cafe corner, a hallway after hours, or a one-on-one dinner, that's when her body language speaks louder. Her pupils dilate more. Her breathing deepens. Her posture relaxes. If you're not seeing signals in public, don't assume she's not interested. She might just be protecting her privacy. 8. When she's not interested. It's also useful to recognize when there's no spark. If her eyes seem unfocused or flat, if she blinks rapidly or her attention drifts, her body is signaling detachment. Attraction feels like gravity. Her focus holds a subtle weight. When she's into you, her gaze lingers that extra half second. When she's not, it's just polite attention, light, empty, and fleeting. Once you sense that difference, you'll stop chasing uncertainty. 9. Why eye contact feels intense for her. Here's the deeper psychology. For women, sustained eye contact triggers ancient wiring in the limbic system, the brain's center for emotion and safety. To her, it's not just looking at you, it's being seen. That level of vulnerability can feel thrilling or intimidating. Even when she's attracted, she might look away simply because it's overwhelming. Throughout human history, eye contact has been tied to power and intimacy. So when your gaze meets hers, her nervous system is making two decisions. Do I like him? And do I feel safe being seen by him? 10. The mirror effect. Here's the part most men overlook. Your gaze sets the emotional tone. If your eyes are calm, grounded, and warm, she mirrors that energy. She relaxes. She holds your gaze longer. If your stare is intense or predatory, her body will interpret it as a threat. Your goal isn't to hold eye contact. It's to invite it. Think of it as a soft focus, steady, present, but not forceful. Your calmness teaches her nervous system that it's safe to stay connected. Closing thoughts. You don't need to master every microsignal. Just start paying attention. Notice how her pupils react, how her breath shifts, where her eyes go when she looks away. When you learn to read what her eyes are truly saying, you stop guessing and start connecting. And that quiet confidence you gain, that's what changes everything.